guys, so it has been like 7 or 8 months since I've done a thrift haul. I will link my last one that I did down below, and for the hell of it, I'll link all the other ones I've done down below if you're curious. But I've been collecting some things here and there. Some are like 6 months old. Like I've had some of these things forever, but I just haven't had enough to do a whole entire thrift haul until now. I'm actually working on a thrifted lookbook right now, so I'm not going to be trying on these things at all in this video. Plus a lot of them you don't really need to see how they look on. They're like t-shirts and stuff, but I'll try and include some of the other pieces in that thrifted lookbook. But we got all of this to get through, so let's go. We'll start with the most recent trip and then work our way back to the oldest items that I've gotten. All of this is from Goodwill, by the way. I don't have too many like good thrift stores around me. This shopping trip in particular was one of the most successful in the past year or so. I'm obsessed. The first thing that I found is this like oversized t-shirt kind of thing. It could be a nightgown, I don't know. But the print is just gorgeous. It has like this mustardy color with blue flowers, but it's so like light and breezy, and I thought for summer it'd be perfect with a bralette and some like little short shorts. And it's originally from H&M, so that's pretty cool. It was $6.99, which actually isn't too bad for what it is. The first two things I'm showing you are very like girly, which is going with the theme of the video today. Normally I wouldn't pick up these items, but I just have been feeling it. I don't know. I found this romper, which is so cute. This kind of cut is really flattering, and yeah, it's just this gorgeous rose print, black background, and it was from Forever 21 originally. This was $6.99 as well, not too bad. Then I found a couple band tees recently, one of them being of Mice and Men. I actually saw them live in Vegas, so I thought this was a pretty cool find, and it was $3.99. All of their t-shirts are going up in price, like $3.99. And the last thing from that trip was this, which is so random. You guys know how weird I am, right? I like weird things. These are denture ice cube trays. They make your eyes look like dentures. I have like a thing with teeth. I'm deathly afraid of dentists, but I have this like weird obsession with teeth still because it freaks me out. And I have a lot of weird ice cube trays. I don't know why. I have like skulls, I have brains, and now I have dentures. So one other trip I found this, which I was so excited to find. This is the only thing I found in that particular trip. But it is a My Chemical Romance old school days. Like this is I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love days, which is one of my favorite albums, and you can't find it anywhere, and I want that album so bad. The only thing about this I don't like, well, for one, the price. It was $5.99, but second, it's a women's shirt, and I like men's band tees way more than women's, so it's a little like smaller instead of like oversized, but I could not just like walk away from an MCR shirt. And no, I'm not going to get into the drama about that because I'm still mad. Another band tee I found is a Circle Jerks shirt, which is like a punk band, and I love the style and like aesthetic of this t-shirt. It's so oversized. I could probably wear it like as a dress with some short shorts, but I just love how broken in it is, and yeah, it's just a good find. I ripped the tag off already, but I think it was like $3.99. I found this backpack, which I'm hauling because I think I'm gonna keep this backpack because I really like it. I have two other backpacks actually, and I think because the other one, I like this one more than my third one, I'm gonna sell that one and then keep this one and then keep my other one that I wear every day. That didn't make any sense. I thought this was really cute. I think it was $5.99. Next I found this super cute floral crop top, which I love. $5.99 though. Like, for a crop top, like I feel like I could get this at Forever 21 for that much. I don't know. Yet another band tee, 9 Inch Nails, and Soundgarden is like a tour shirt from 2014. But I love 9 Inch Nails and a little bit of Soundgarden, so I thought, why not? And this was $3.99. Now this is one of my favorite shirts I've ever found, ever at the thrift store. There were actually 3 there, and I picked all 3 up. I sold one of them already, and I'm gonna sell the other one, but it is, and I'm keeping this one because it's one of my favorite things I've ever found. It's a shirt that says, "Men of quality respect women's equality." I mean, it's so cool. It's huge, first of all. They were all massive, but still, like, I am obsessed with the phrase. I don't care how big it is. Now we're gonna get on to Goodwill outlet things. Those are all things that I found at the store, but I went to a Goodwill outlet probably in like January or February, a long time ago. I haven't gone back since because it takes a lot of energy and a lot of time and patience to go through those bins, and damn, those people are super greedy. Like, I couldn't handle the crowd that was there. But I did find some things, and if you don't know what Goodwill outlet is, it's basically just bins of crap. Like, they're not really organized at all other than stuff, clothes, and shoes. That's all it's really organized by. And basically you want to go in there looking at prints and textures and patterns, because if you go in there looking for like a crop top. You're not gonna find it. I just was pulling out prints and textures that I thought I would like. And then what they do is they weigh it by the pound. Like, you pay by the pound. I forgot how much it is exactly, but I got all of these things I'm gonna show you for $3. First thing I found was this flannel. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this flannel, but I think I am because I don't own anything like this one. But it has a really nice like flannel texture. It's just like a small print, which is different. I bought some things that I normally wouldn't because it is so cheap. It's like literally 50 cents for each item, so it was like, why not kind of thing. But I don't know if I would like pay $3.19, which is originally how it is. And all the outlet stuff, by the way, is all stuff that doesn't sell at the Goodwill stores, or at least I think that's how it works. But I found this in there, and it's a boat neck mustard top, and I thought at least in a video it could be really cute, you know. I found this like suede. It reminds me of like the Western era or just like Southwest. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's the color. The color is really what drew me to it, and then it's like a suede material. That was really different, really unique. I don't know. Again, it was like a couple cents, so I was like, okay. I still haven't figured out how I want to style this. If you have any ideas at all how to style this or like what you would do with it, please let me know. And then the last thing is not as random as the denture ice cube tray, but pretty random. I don't really need one of these, but I wanted it because of the print. It's an apron. A sunflower apron. I think it's hella cute and it has like a nice little pocket. It has no stains on it whatsoever. Oh, I lied. There's a little bit of staining. But I thought it was super cute. Like, I could just, in my new apartment when I move, I can just hang it on the wall next to my kitchen and it'd be like really cute. I don't know. So those are all my thrift finds for the past like 6 months or so. I do go not very often, but I always keep an eye out for things. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave some video requests down below and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I have my grandma glasses on. You know what that means. It is time to film a No Makeup Monday. I get questions all the time and I'm not sure why, but they always ask me how to adult.